Hello, everybody in YouTube land. This video here, this is about this new pinball machine, or rather used pinball machine that I got from TNT Amusements. The game was originally called Raven, and basically I changed a lot of things up on it, give it a personal touch. The reason why I got this game in the first place is kind of in dedication to my father. My father, he was a long time ago, he served in the Marines, and then later on he went and was in the 1st Cavalry for the Army, where he served in Vietnam. And my dad was, like I said, he put a lot of time into the military. And he's what we call definition, I guess Kid Rock would call definition American badass. I mean, he really was. I mean, he was a good father, inventor. Like I said, overall nice guy. He could fix anything. He could repair anything. He could look at something and figure out what the problem is and come up with a solution. Guy was very talented, very brilliant guy. But anyway, so I got this game. It's, like I said, in dedication to him. And he always liked like Rambo and all the other stuff, those films, those military films too. He kind of enjoyed all that stuff. So ended up buying this game and having it being dedicated to him. So anyway, I did a few things here to modify, just to give it a little bit extra, a little personal touch. And of course, the back glass is totally different from what you would normally see from a Raven game. Raven, you would just see this chick on here, basically. And, well, I've now got included Rambo on here, her on here as well. And then I got a different backdrop, and now call it Rambo Raven's Revenge. Just to still keep the Raven name on there, but kind of dressed it up a little bit. And then also, what I did too for the chick on here too as well, I went ahead and blurred the image up a little bit just to kind of match with Rambo over here, give it more of a movie cinematic quality with the back glass on there. And then of course I put little snipers over here too, since there's snipers in the game. And a few other things that I've done too was, like, say for this here. This here is basically a Fresnel lens. Like if you look behind here, it's like the little alphanumeric display is like real tiny, kind of hard to read. And I thought, what would be kind of cool would be to make turn this into like a sniper's scope, so you can zoom in. So anyway, so what I did was I got a Fresnel lens up in here. And also, too, it lights up, too, as well. So if you flick a switch, you can see it all lights up, too, as well, if you want to see it even more clearer. So when you look from the side and everything, it looks a little wonky. But when you play the game head on, everything just pops, and it's like all right there, and you can see everything in display. Yeah, so that came out really well. And you could probably do something like this too with I'm trying to remember what the other game that they have from Gauntlet Premier too. It was a jet fighting game. You could have something like that, but make that for like the helmet. You could have something for a vision, and then have a Fresnel lens on that too as well. So you can, like I said, make it easier to read everything on there. Let me shut this off. Kind of like that too. And let me show you a little bit more about the game here. Hold on. Now the game play field itself, I pretty much didn't change anything that when I got it from TNT Amusement. Like some of the drop targets are all kind of wonky and stuff. That's okay. I already knew that was maybe a little bit of an issue, but they all work, they all function. But I like that because it gives it a little bit randomness. So when you hit the ball, you don't know when it hits where it's going to go, what it's going to do. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. So I was going to change those out, and I just thought about it's like probably I'm not going to do that because I like the way how it is like that. It's kind of like unpredictable, you know. So when you hit those, I love that. So actually, pretty cool like that. You can see you got the little helicopter that are spinning. That's actually that's not a modification. That's actually part of the game there. Things that I did do. You could see also I got all these little custom stickers that I made too. Besides the back glass that's up here that I made custom. I also did custom little decal stickers for the top here. So you got Rambo and Raven all on there too. And then also the field's kind of populated with these little trees as well. I believe there's a video that TNT Amusements, they did something like that too, but I imagine no cooler though. I can't, like I said, I'll have to see if I can find that video. But yeah, like I said, they do excellent work over there. But yeah, so you can see I kind of, like I said, kind of populated the play field a little bit. And in terms of the lighting, I liked just like the regular bulb lighting, except I did make a few changes. Like down here, I put green LEDs down here, and then up on the top, I put green LED up there too as well. The rest of it is just regular standard bulbs that are on there. That's what it came with, and I figured I could change all that stuff out, but I was like, it's got the right balance, the right kind of mixture. Sometimes just putting all LEDs in there just to make something so much brighter and stuff, sometimes I think kind of takes away from the game a little bit, Sometimes it can be horrendous. So this is now, I think it's got like the perfect balance in terms of the lighting and the theming too as well. So like I said, there's a better shot of the scoreboard there. See, I even put like a little crosshair shooter thing in there, like a little decal on there too, just for the sniper effect, just for shits and grins on there. So, and what I like about this too is with that little Fresnel lens, if I ever need to take the back glass off or anything, I got two tiny little screws that are screwed in there. You can't even see, I mean, like pinhole screws, so I can just easily pull that off if I ever need to get to the back glass, take that off and work on anything on the back side, So that's not an issue with anything. So, but yeah, like I said, it turned out great. Very happy with everything. And like I said, this was a dedication for my father, because my father, before he passed, he did have a stroke, probably about 6 months prior to him passing. But one thing that he did have fun with is I really got him into the pinball machines, and he really enjoyed them. And his right hand he could barely use, but he still tried to hit the flipper button. So he got a lot of joy out of it. We get our little competitions going on, and yeah, like I said, so this game is, like I said, and dedicated to him. And actually, it's a pretty fun game too. People, when they see the original back glass that's on here, they simply kind of think the game is, well, it's dumb, it looks dumb, blah 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 blah. Yeah, the back glass, yeah, it is pretty stupid. I mean, the way how they did that, I don't know why they did that, but yeah, it does not look good at all for this game. But the game itself, it's actually pretty cool. It's like kind of like Simple Rules, kind of like something like Space Shuttle. I always love Space Shuttle. Simple rules. This has got simple rules to it too, but it's got complicated shots though. So there's a little bit of difficulty in this game, and I like that. It's simple, but it's It's difficult and challenging at the same time. And like I said, a lot of people overlooked this because they just seen the backlash and they kind of like scuffed it off as like, crap game or something. And yeah, like I said, for me, I just changed out the back glass, made my own original. And by the way, I'm going to put a link down below where you can, if you want to download the actual picture that I did for the back glass, and you want to make one for your own Raven, I'll leave a link to down in the description on that. And then also for the decals for the pop bumpers too. I've got that all on this on Pinside, so you can download that stuff. Maybe take it to some place and have them print these out for you on adhesive, or not adhesive, but like on a sticker, a vinyl sticker sheet, something like that for you, But yeah, like I said, it came out great. I love the game. And like I said, I'm really happy. Right now, I think I'm pretty much done with this in terms of doing what I want to do with it, in terms of how it looks and everything. And now I'm just gonna enjoy the game and have fun with it. So thank you for watching this video. And anyway, take care. Thanks. Bye.
Mhm.